Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battle Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Devils and the Fireballs. And coming up next to, it is a top-ranked singles match, the debut, none other than number 21, Olharan, for this for this Devils team, taking on Inaki, number 69, for the Fireballs.
I have no difficulty saying it. I love Inaki. I consider him a good friend. I've loved his play out here, but I've been waiting to see Olharan on this court since 2018. Seen him practice a couple times.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our second match of the evening, a top-ranked singles matchup. Representing the Devils, we have number 21, Olharan. And representing the Fireballs, we have the captain, number 69, Inaki. There's a serve. Our second match is underway. Here's Olharan on the left side. Inaki, that one passes. He's got the rebote. Olharan on the forehand now from the 8 line. Drops it inside. Inaki runs under it. Low runner. Nice catch on the side wall. His backhand right in the corner. That's on the wall. Inaki flicks it up, but that caught the overhead screen, which is out of play. Olharan on the board first with a point.
First saw Olharan play back in Mexico City, Club España, back in 2012. He had the best, for those of you who've been following Magic City Jai-Alai, he was like Carballo before there was a Carballo in the traditional world of Jai-Alai. Real exciting player to watch.
Powerful serve coming in. Here's Inaki, opens up with the backhand. Rebote forehand by Olharan. Dropping low, Inaki runs under it. Olharan waiting for it at the 8 line. Forehand rebote. Not going to get past Inaki. Tough catch overhead. Big backhand, a little too strong. That caught the overhead screen and out of play. 2 points for Olharan.
Again, Olharan just catching and throwing right now, feeling out the court. All of his experiences on long courts, for the most part, professional Jai-Alai experience. Inaki just trying to beat him, trying to get that ball over his head. Just caught the overhead screen.
Backhand to the inside. Olharan letting it pass. Left side rebote. Drops it just above the pad. Here's Inaki charging. Costado inside. Olharan a one-handed grab. He scooped it up. Forehand rebote. Inaki keeps it inside. Here's Olharan on the Costado. 2-wall. Thrown to score. Make it 3-0. Olharan of the Devils serves.
Inaki's just got to shake off nerves of this singles match. Get in there and play his game.
Here's the backhand. Inaki from the 11 line. Drops it in the corner. Olharan has to come back for it. Digs it out. Inaki on the bounce. His forehand. Going hard inside. Olharan's got it in the air. Inaki lays another one up. Olharan keeps it on the right side. Forehand on the number. Scooped up by Inaki there at the 8. Backhand right in the corner. Here's the rebote. Inaki takes it off the side wall. Shoots a 2-wall. That lands
beautiful.
In and scores. Well thrown. Inaki on the board with his first point. He now serves.
Nothing reinforces the confidence of throwing shots other than throwing successful shots. Inaki can make this shot day and night. He just needed to land one. He lands this one beautifully. Olharan's on it. Lands in and scores.
Olharan up the wall. He comes down with the ball. Big backhand follows. Inaki on the move up at the 6 line. Turns the rebote. Olharan, though, on the Costado. Inside placement. Inaki doesn't fall for it. Inaki now on the inside. Olharan doesn't fall for it. He scooped it up. Rebote left side, high off the front wall. Olharan takes it on the right side. High three-wall play, not going to open up enough. Inaki's got it. Inside placement, Olharan'S there, backhand. Inaki going to stay up in the front court, looking for the rebote, throws it outside, but that is outside the court. 4-1 lead for Olharan.
Olharan doing a phenomenal job reading Inaki.
Yeah,
reading his court positioning is one of his best assets. People who've seen him play elsewhere have seen Olharan as a very exciting player, but right now he's playing very reserved Jai-Alai.
Inaki on the backhand. Olharan one-handed grab up the wall. Big backhand again. Olharan looking for the rebote at the 7 line. Keeps it inside. Here's Inaki. Quick turn on the 2-wall, but that's too wide. 5 points. Olharan is a possible set point.
Olharan's making quick adjustments. Inaki trying to take advantage of that, get him off his footing. He was standing to the inside, throw the 2-wall. It worked for Inaki before. Inaki has a beautiful 2-wall. Keep throwing it.
Olharan leapt, but he's got the rebote on the back end. Here's Inaki. 2-wall. That's too wide. Point and set. Olharan wins it 6-1. Going to put 2 minutes on the board. Play set number 2. And, I mean, a combination of some really good play there by Olharan and a couple of unforced errors by Inaki, but in the debut, to say he passed so far.
Look, Olharan arrived in the United States 2 days ago. Monday night, he'll be playing in Guernica, Spain. He'll be back here on Tuesday, flying to land so he can play back here Tuesday night. That's the type of dedication we're seeing out of John Olharan. There we are on the ESPN 3 Players Cage. You see Rock there on the bench. Olharan getting feedback from Jairo. Jairo having made the transition from the big court as well. Perfect person to get feedback from on that team.
Absolutely. Jairo, the veteran with his Devils team as well, the captain. We're going to be seeing him a bunch this evening. In our next match, Jairo and Urbieta take on Ferronda and Amiga Reina. And then Jairo and Rock against Ferronda and Jed. And that will be our 6th and final match. Olharan, 2 matches as well. He's paired up with CRB.
That's going to be interesting.
CRB behind him and back in the... moving to the backcourt and against Inaki and Cabrera. Very interesting slate tonight, Stu. I mean, some debuts. Don't know how these pairings are going to work together. So far, Olharan looks pretty good out on this court. I think Jed is telling Inaki to relax out there. I mean, just not a lot of space to score on Olharan. I mean, great court coverage. I mean, side to side. I mean, made those one-handed catches on the wall. Was pretty close to stopping the 2-wall. Where do you throw it? What do you have to do?
Absolutely true.
He's putting a lot of pressure on him, and so far,
we'll see what Inaki's got in the second set. I always have total faith in Inaki. Again, Inaki's coming back from both injury and illness here in 2024 that kept him out of almost all of 2023. Still working his way back. He looks great. We'll see what he does here in the second set.
We're ready to begin set number 2. Inaki has a serve. Backhand from Olharan. Here's Inaki up at the 9 line. Forehand rebote, back over the top. That kicked up. Inaki scooped it up. Forehand rebote, powerfully thrown to pass. That cuts inside. Tough rebote. Inaki just lays it up. Olharan inside placement. Got him. He's on the board first. Set number 2.
Again, when he's winding up like that, you don't know if he's going to go for the 2-wall, drop it inside. In that case, he did put it inside. Inaki had to commit. Olharan took that extra half second, put it inside.
Fault over serve. Second serve coming up for Olharan. Powerful serve, crossing deep. Here's Inaki on the left side. Big backhand. Olharan on the rebote. Forehand again passing. Powerfully thrown. Here's Inaki on the two-wall off the rebote.
Absolutely beautiful. That's what I'm talking about from Inaki. Inaki just needs the confidence to throw it. He's got the shots. He's got the skill. Look at him execute this perfectly. This is 2020 and 2021 Inaki. Olharan's in the middle of the court. This thing needs to open up. It does. Beautifully executed by Inaki for the fireballs.
Olharan takes a serve over the top with the forehand. Inaki's got it at the 9 line. Olharan on the rebote, back over the top. Inaki charges, caught it low. 2-wall, that's too wide. That sails out of play. Gives Olharan 2 points and the serve.
Again, Inaki's got to shake it off, get back to his game. His game's been working for him so far better in the second set than it did in the first set.
Inaki opens up on the backhand, right in the corner. Here's a forehand rebote, dropping a little lower. Here's Inaki again up at the 7 line, right to the corner. Olharan, one-handed scoop. The backhand not going to clear. Caught the overhead screen, which is out of play. 2-2.
It's one of many things that a player coming from another court's going to have to adjust to. Is I think we talked about it the other day. The screen here at Magic City is anywhere from a minimum of 3 to 20 feet lower than these guys are expecting. Beautiful catch by Olharan here, but flips it back and flips it back into the overhead screen.
Olharan from the 12 line, low runner inside. Here's Inaki, backhand. Forehand rebote from Olharan to pass. Cutting inside, that's a tough one. Inaki on a knee, just flicks it up. Olharan charges on the costado. It's a 2-wall. Inaki stops at Inaki, shoots it back inside where it scores.
Inaki made the catch, then took his time. Scoped out where Olharan was standing, threw it exactly where he couldn't reach it. Olharan's capable of moving frenetically on this court. You see Inaki here, reads it well, catches it. He sees where Olharan's standing. Olharan's already moving, and the ball's already past him. Beautifully executed by Inaki.
Big backhand, open it up. Inaki on the move, back pedals, drops it inside. Olharan, there's a scoop from the left side. Low running backhand, 2 pass right in the corner. Not a lot on that rebote. Inaki turns it. Olharan on the hop. Forehand inside again. Inaki caught that one low. The backhand clears. Outside placement of the forehand rebote got him. 3-3.
Have to remember, this is Olharan's first competitive experience on this court. He's had 1.5 days of practice out here. Practiced out here 2 years ago, I believe it was. That's it.
Yeah.
So feeling out those shots, where is the outside placement? Where is the 2-wall? He'll get that throughout the season.
Forehand rebote for Inaki at the 9 line. Here's Olharan, backhand. Inaki looking for it on the rebote, not a lot on it. Drops it just above the pad. Here's Olharan on the forehand. Lower in, harder to the inside. Inaki scooped it up. Wall to wall from the left side. Here's Olharan, lays up the rebote. Inaki, 2-wall. Olharan got to that one. Shoots the forehand inside to score. 4-3 lead for Olharan of the Devils.
Olharan figuring it out as he goes. I think we saw something like this on Tuesday, I believe it was.
Yes, with Lopez. I mean, look at the defense. I mean, getting out to the 2-wall, tough to read. Inaki, great first step. Gets there in plenty of time. And then look at this forehand again, right at his feet, crossing by him by the time he can react.
Just so well done.
Backhand by Inaki, high and hard. Here's the rebote. Forehand up at the 7th line. Olharan coming back for it. Rebote. Here's Inaki again up at the 7th line, just going to pass with it. Inaki on the left side, inside placement. Olharan got back in there. What a catch. There's the backhand. Inaki high off the front wall. Here's Olharan. 2-wall, thrown to score. 5-3 lead in our second set. Olharan's got a possible set and a possible match point. I mean, just unbelievable. This is Olharan's first experience out on this court. Looks so comfortable. And on these shots, he's got Inaki guessing. Thinks he's going to keep it inside. Once you get him going the other way, just got to land it in. A couple points to work with here. Backhand by Inaki, high and hard, right in the corner. That's on the wall. Good save by Olharan. Inaki charges. 2-wall is too low. Point, set, and match. Olharan wins it in straight sets. 6-1, 6-3. And in his first professional experience here at the Magic City Fronton in Battle Court, Olharan makes it 1-0 straight set, 6-1, 6-3 over Inaki. We're going to hear from our winner, Olharan. I mean, hard to understate what he just did.
Yeah.
I mean, the shots are defense, offense. I mean, no special teams here at Jai-Alai, but really all three phases, if you will, working for him.
Beautiful debut.
And guess what, Stu? We're going to hear from him right now. #1 player for the Devils. Here is Olharan.
All right, Olharan, congratulations on winning that match. As your first match at Magic City Fronton, what are you feeling right now? Olharan, felicitaciones por ganar tu primer partido. ¿Cómo fue tu experiencia jugando por primera vez aquí?
La experiencia muy bien, estaba un poco nervioso antes de empezar y al final las cosas me han salido bien. Pues.
It was a great experience. At the end of the day, things came out on the winning end for me. They came out really well.
Maintenant, disculpa. Y ahora vamos a pasar por el otro partido e intentaremos de ganar también.
Now I have to prepare for another match, but hopefully we're going to be able to win. Thank you so much, Olharan. Let's see what else happens tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.